The Silent Swan.
Celine? What time is it?
Just standing out at the balcony.
I woke up alone that night. A cold breeze led me to the balcony. I saw you there, shining pale under the moon. What's troubling you, love? They? Indeed, all the birds had gone silent. Let's go back inside. It's freezing cold out here.
Placeholder voice.
Celine, we've already talked about this. But when I opened my eyes again, you were 17 years away. I didn't see the omens you did that night. In truth, I often didn't see the things you did. But that never got between us, did it? And this time, it won't be any different. So there has to be another entrance.
That's right. One train still runs on that line, but might not for much longer. You'll first have to head east across the main highway, same way you came, and stop by one of the last townships.
I have fought tooth and nail to give you a place you would feel safe at. I have driven countless nights without sleep, only to be beside you in the morning.
Sir? Sir? My apologies, sir. It appears you dozed off. We have arrived at the end of the circuit.
Oh, are there no more stops?
No, sir. This has been the last station for several years now. The railroads further ahead have long been drowned in wilderness, and the train must turn back here.
No rift has ever proven wide enough to divide us. And no night dark enough to stop us from waking another day. Excuse me, young boy. Do you know of an abandoned train station nearby?
A station in the forest? Yes, I know. But Mum doesn't let me go there. She says only ghosts use it.
Ghosts?
Yep, I saw one myself when I was small. It came from the forest on a cart. The ghost is gone now, but the cart is still there, so I know it was real.
And yet, as I find myself here and now, I cannot help but wonder, why do I feel it is going to be more difficult than ever to return home?
I've got a handcart but no hands.
The walls at the edge of the known world. It has only been 4 days and nights, and yet I had already begun to feel that dreamlike emotion, wherein I questioned what of everything my eyes saw was real and what was but a dream.
I'm assuming I'm heading for the giant glowing opening. Yeah.
I never thought I'd live to see the day where the lonely city of Ursum became an exotic tourist attraction. And a dangerous one.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to say ravens signal unfinished errands.
Is that my menu? That is my menu. Okay.
"17 years is a long time. It is still hard to come to terms with it, but I have seen it firsthand. Even more so now. Would I find my name in one of these if I dared to? Did anyone back at Cerno remember me?
I'm assuming it would have guided me to any other triggers that were out there.
Ursum, your birthplace, our home. I can barely recognize it now. So many years we have lived here, and yet no part of me feels like I am venturing into an unknown land that should not exist. But I know you must be waiting for me at home, Celine. We'll be together again soon.
This doesn't seem like that wall was the edge of the known world. Even if no one lives out here
More
anymore.
quicicles. Almost fell off the Great Land Bridge on my way out after stumbling with one of these. But they should prove the safest means of transport around here, long as I'm careful.
I can't turn hard enough. It's a very interesting looking game.
The road home back to the city will not be an easy one, but it's one I ought to tread. I've entered from the northwest of Ursum, so now I have to take this land bridge east to the homestead of Hannon, and then turn south toward the city. That's a strange place for... Oh God. Cannot be. You're alive! I knew you were alive! I don't know what you originally wrote this letter for, but I don't care. I understand its true contents. You wished for me to find it. You knew I was coming. Thank God, Celine. Please wait for me just a little longer. Yet another cut-off section. I best mind my step.
I don't have a whole lot of a jump to me.
276. Hello? 276. Do you copy? Is that coming from the tent?
I don't know. Could be.
Hello? Is anybody there? What in the world?
Not a whole lot really happening.
Another view of death and desolation. What did the army hope to achieve once they reached the homestead of Hannon, I wonder? According to the lieutenant's report, Celine was rescued by them the following morning after everything that happened, over the great land bridge many kilometers away at the outskirts of Ursum. Guess some good has come out of their sort.
I'm not sure my vision is sliding around.
I recognize those stilts. The Sonurian militiamen wear them while on duty. It allows them to jump off every height and continue unscathed. Making use of such instruments is something I'd rather shun, but they may still come in handy around these ruinous environments. The fellow author of the letter has found one for me. The second one should be nearby.
So what am I looking for?
Good thing they are made stainless. I'll be safe from falling off great heights now.
That mean I can parkour up things? Nope. Still can't jump for shit.
Hello? Who is this? Can you hear me now?
You should not have come here. You are trekking about the edge of a very steep abyss.
Who are you? Do I know you?
Every step you venture into this place is a step you further astray yourself away from your place in life.
Listen, you've already arrested me once. I have already seen it all. And you don't scare me anymore.
Is that so? What do you plan on doing once you walk back out the way you came? Or worse, go about the Great Land Bridge and scream your lungs out until somebody hears you, only to be immediately arrested.
How do you know that?
A change of identity may not be your only punishment next time. The lieutenant is gone. He warned you what could happen if knowledge of your true identity fell not only on the wrong hands, but on any hands other than his.
I don't care. I won't be walking out of here. If you want me, you'll have to come after me here.
Is that so? You really think you will find what you seek here?
I do. Because I won't stop until I do.
Are you willing to make of this place your grave?
Good a place as any.
Much more willing to die here at home as Mirov, who I really am, than going back there and continuing a false life under the name of that Fyodor you've given me.
I see.
Who the hell was that? Did they follow me here? It cannot be. Not even the lieutenant is allowed to enter this place. The mesmerizing scent of pine trees is stronger than ever. We had no such lush forests around Cerna, and I never grew accustomed to their entrancing aroma after I moved here with Celine. The homestead of Hannon. So many shared memories of this place. Every time we felt the need to run away, every time we wished to spend a night together away from our duties, we'd come here, and without a single care for the following day, we'd get lost in the pools of each other's eyes. My heart cannot take it.
Two, 7, 6.
Him again.
Hannon looks staggering from this perspective, doesn't it? This was the way it was meant to be viewed from.
What the hell are you saying?
It rivals even Ursum's view from here. But the city is much more beautiful once you enter its streets.
I thought your kind was not allowed to know anything about this side of the walls. Not even the names of the townships.
I am not of that kind.
Then who the hell are you? And why do you contact me?
I don't think he did.
I wish to tell you you would do right in stopping by Hannon before continuing on toward Ursum.
What do you mean?
I mean that I suspect you are going to find things more different than you hoped for. And stopping by to see those changes might help you on your goal of finding her.
How... Is this a trick? You know something that I don't? If Celine is still anywhere within these walls, she will be at the city. Why get delayed?
Wherever she is. She has been waiting for 17 years. A brief stop, just enough to reminisce about the past in Hannon, will not change that. Think about it.
Whoever's at the other side knows a dangerous lot about this place and myself. And that's particularly strange since not even the higher-ups of the Sonurian militiamen, like the lieutenant, know or wish to know anything about it. Should I really stop here?
All I say, that crash was not my
I must
fault.
be going insane.
It wrenched my view around and I couldn't see where I was going at all.
Long have been the nights of Cerna. I haven't had a proper sleep ever since I left these walls. But those restless nights have given me ample time to reminisce of our moments at this place.
I think that's just a bit of messed up geometry. Yeah. The stairs are wider and they clip through just a little bit.
Dear Cerna. That bastard knew. It's an odd place to leave a letter there, but there is no question it to be Celine's work. The question is the radio fellow really helping me out? Or is this a trap? I best watch out for any setups. Oh, of course, there is no current. That would have just been too good. Naturally, the architects of Hannon didn't think stairs would be necessary for such... situations like this, Anton. After so many years of making a living out of bringing expeditionists to this land, It is no wonder your footprints are to be found around. I don't think your friend is coming back, but I think I can take matters into my own hands and go for this Iron Forest myself. The streets are calmer than ever. Under different circumstances, this might have been Celine's dream. Nobody to stop her by, nobody to judge her, no buzzing to startle her.
Two, 7, 6.
You knew it.
Looks like you did right in stopping by.
Is this some sort of trick?
Trick?
Yes, trick. Are you setting me up here to have your friends arrest me?
What will your theory be when you take that key up there, restore the current, and come back here to ride that elevator without anything happening to you?
It better be so.
It will, Mr. Architect.
Why would you wish to help me? Are you not reporting my every step to the militiamen outside?
Me? Who do you have me for?
Who the hell knows? Who are you and what side are you on?
I'm on my own side, very much like yourself. And also, not unlike you, I struggle to survive.
Truly touching. But you are not answering my questions.
I am.
You have a cheeky answer for everything.
I don't think that...
Fucking idiot. If I was told last week I would be entering that place, hoping to restore the electrical current of Han and myself, I would have thought them insane. I would have thought insane anyone who told me anything about what happened to me these past few days. Losing 2 decades of time in the blink of an eye goes beyond a tragedy.
I could squish myself, but
It's a curse that has shattered everything within me. I am holding on to straws. I know I am. What else can I do? What else do I have to hold the little that remains of my life together?
there are not a lot of safety guards around
I must
here.
be going insane.
I like it. I don't know if I can actually squish myself with the elevator or actually get stuck or more accurately get killed by smashing myself against the ceiling. The fact that I feel like I can is really what's important. Is there something here for me to do? Also, I am absolutely jumping off the top of this tower with my infinite fall boots to see what happens. I don't see anything. Do another sweep around the area just to see before I go up any more floors.
And yet, Anton had left off for Ursum, and it doesn't look like Ivan managed to succeed. I'll have to collect these neurons myself.
Oh, now I stop walking. Okay. Need the key to the box, which I have. Is it this box? Oh, okay. So these are the different. Well. I think onward I must go. See, this looks kind of like a piece of what I might need. I'm really not seeing a whole lot. I guess maybe the lines are indicating there's nothing there. Still gonna go to 4. See, I don't seem to be able to pick anything up. Okay, is there any way for me to get higher? Look like there's any part of this I can climb. Not really. Yeah. good? Alright. I guess technically I could have jumped off further to see, but since that's not part of the map, I think that might actually just reset me. I think this is actually 1, though, not 0. Confused. Where are the parts that I need? Wait, this is where I started at. Oh, I think it must be. Okay, what did I miss? On nearby surrounding towers. But apparently none on this tower. Alright. I figured this tower would have some. Because in theory all the towers should have backups. That are interchangeable. Oh, alright. Okay. See, those would almost strike me as backup towers, because they're attached to the same thing and they're smaller, not meant for the same load. But I'm gonna assume that's not what it means. Try heading somewhere else, I guess. And I guess there's nothing stopping me from being out on the grass, because you can climb back up over here. It'd be a long run, but... I can open my menu, but I can't do anything else. So maybe falling is death. Except the respawn is not adequately programmed. Let's see if I main menu and then continue. Could have very easily taken the elevator, but that was more interesting. Alright, let's not touch any of the grass this time. Wait, no, I have to. Yeah, I have to. But it should be. Okay, so it is safe. I have no idea what happened then. Oh, I can't write this. Alright. I don't think this is the right way anyway. Right? I feel like this is too far. But I looked at the little towers that are connected on the side. I mean, there's nothing on the connection platforms. It didn't really look like I was supposed to go up them from the ground. I guess maybe they don't let the Quakes anywhere near stairs. Just because they don't want to deal with that interaction. I suppose that could be the case. Getting somewhere. Not what I meant, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh no. Nope, okay, we're okay. I feel like it kind of has to be those backup towers. I feel like I was actually right the first time. Ah, you can see the stairs getting cut off there. The only thing is, if I can get up to those walkways, I may actually be able to get up there without fixing the elevator. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to get on them, but if I can anyway. They didn't give you a whole lot of jump potential, I think specifically for the reason of they didn't want you parkouring around with the no-fall boots too much. But that doesn't mean you can't do it, that just means it's harder. Okay. So the walkways are still... Actually... Okay, is there any chance I can get up one more level? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think there's enough decoration to actually support me. Hey, come on now, stop it. I know you can jump over those. Alright, good enough. See, I guess I have to go to the tower and take another look? That's the way I came in. Yeah. I don't even have to go up that high, though, is the thing. It's like I really can't get up there any other way, but I don't think so. Even if I could walk on those cables wouldn't get me high enough. I would need to get up to one of the bigger platforms, and then I'll let you high enough up, I think specifically for that reason. Yeah, the backup towers have to be the little areas around it. They just don't look like that's right. This is really the only tower like that. It doesn't seem like this is a bunny hopping kind of game. I was hoping to jump over and kind of run on the grass a little bit, just because, but... Okay, so... There's no walkway really connecting to those. There's nothing in those towers. There simply isn't. Those look empty all the way up. Here, can I slip through these? No, I cannot. Okay. Doesn't matter. These look empty. So we're back to plan A, which is go up in this tower and across and see if we can't find one. That's not what I meant to do. This is the closest thing to a backup tower that I can think of existing. Because none of the other towers are things I can get to. Are you fucking kidding me?
That makes the first new run. 2 left.
Okay. I pressed E on those before, but apparently there's a very specific trigger you have to hit. This is the wrong way. Man, that's dumb. No, because this is one I can hit from all the way back here. Okay.
And a second. Last one left.
Not only do they not particularly look like cabinets, but also, I tried to open it. Nothing happened. At the very least, if it was on enough of a delay and I ran away too quickly or whatever, it should have still been open when I looked at it again. But it is not.
That makes 3. Back to the cabin now. I want
Wait,
to be
that was
well
the
away
thing.
from here.
Okay, so you had taken this one, just making sure. It is odd this level is inaccessible. In fact, there's no call elevator and no elevator stop.
Shit! Fuck! Alright. Alright. Never again, Mirov.
I've done that before. You need to relax.
Off to Hannah now. I'm not coming back here ever again.
Damn. And I'm gonna guess this is probably about the end of the demo too.
Who in the world is that?
An unusual character, to be sure.
That man, why is he dressed for a funeral? Has he come to mourn somebody's death? Why wouldn't he... Oh dear. I can't recognize this place. Am I truly returning to the world I knew and lived in? Things have changed indeed. 17 years. 17 years have passed by. Every friend, every co-worker, every relationship I ever made in this place is gone. And now it looks like only phantoms roam it. But I know it is going to be different for you, Celine. I know our code, I know our language, and only I do. You knew I would come, and you have left those letters behind for me to read before meeting you. He is hoping I can now reach the one you left at the balcony and depart for the city soon. I shouldn't have delayed myself here.
Especially not considering how much of a delay it was. How high up I actually need to go is the thing. Not very. But not quite slow either, I don't think. No, it is. Okay. I was just misoriented.
Thank God there really is a letter. I'm not the only one longing for the times we lost. I am glad to know, Celine. Now that I'm already here, I believe it might be wise to reach for the rooftop before moving on toward Ursum. Driving a car would be too dangerous, and the quisicle can become too slow and tiring, but according to Anton's note, the airship network is, or was, still operational.
Fuck.
2-7 6. See? Why fool yourself? You knew I spoke true.
How did you know I would find another letter in Hannon?
I didn't. I only told you what I knew. And I knew what I told you. Which was the fact that stopping by there would offer you insight into the current order of things.
What does that even mean?
It means that thanks to the fact that you listened to me and chose to stop here, you now have a better grasp of the things that are changed, details you would have missed had you rushed off straight to the city.
I still don't understand how you know these things or who you even are.
Nor do you need to. Knowing who I am bears little weight on you. You pursue different goals, and currently, your next one is reaching the rooftop before venturing toward the city. Good luck.
Now what? That. But I do not have the codes.
There's the airship. I cannot fly it without the code from the city, but if I write this one down, I will be able to fly back at any moment.
Is that the end? I feel like that's about where the end should be.
The Bell of Ursum. Am I dreaming? Celine!
Yeah, okay. Interesting game. I like the aesthetic. Definitely has potential. So, I'll keep an eye on it.